Hey everybody, Scott here for the Guitar Playground. It is Monday. Where you been? I've been here. Well, sort of. I've been in California and Nevada doing Y&T gigs. A lot of projects happening. Want to see the projects? Yes, I got the new pedal board. Temple Audio. Let's do an unboxing. I'm just kidding. Those are stupid. So, yeah, here's the board. All the pedals have been acquired that I want for it. I still have space underneath. I could put, potentially something here or over here. I mean, like right here. And in theory, I could put, a reverb under here or another boost or something else. I don't know. I'm going to see what I can get with these. I haven't even plugged them in because they're not wired. I've got all of the, well, I don't have all of the connectors. I'm sorry, I hit the tripod. Using SP500s, but I don't have enough. So I had to order some more. So the pedal board, going to start wiring that this week. The ERT GW2 is completed with an asterisk by it because I took it to Fountain City Guitar here in Kansas City, and they were unable to use the 3-way along with the 5-way PRS style rotary switch to give me fun new sounds. And I don't know. They said if I wanted to do that, I would have to put in a push-pull pot, which I don't like. I'm not into push-pull pots. I'm not into things that sound like genocidal dictators. Pull pot, get it? Anyway. So, one thing that they did that's super frustrating, I can't believe they did it, is when you roll this all the way forward, you get the bridge humbucker. When you roll it all the way back, you get this one. It's like, why not just reverse your wiring so that it works correctly? They said it's because of the orientation of this in the cavity, which makes no sense. I think they were lazy and that's just dumb. Just reverse the wiring. So I might actually go in there and reverse everything they did and make it so that it's right. I just don't like wiring guitars. It's one of the few things about guitar work, repair that I do not enjoy. And I had to hold their hand when it came to fixing this nut squeaking issue. And because every time I was getting this pinging, because this has a 0 fret, I had to put a new nut on it. And you would hear ting, 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 ting every time you did that. And it's just because there's a 0 fret and the nut, and you've got to adjust everything just so to get it to be smooth and to function. So I love the way it sounds, love the way it plays. But I'm not thrilled about the way that the switching happened. I will give you a demonstration video as to all the sounds and everything as soon as I get my pedal board together, because then I can demonstrate it in the full, its full glory. But still a super cool guitar, love it. I have another couple of fun projects. Dave Menichetti's little Lonnie Lay amp here, which is going to be for sale soon. But I was waiting until I picked up the extension speaker for it. I had to carry this on in the smallest, the largest bag you can carry on a plane. And it just barely fit because the depth of this was, it was pushing capacity, let me tell you. Sorry, I'm sure you're having trouble hearing me. But it was really pushing the capacity of the bag. And it's 1x10 extension speaker. This already also has a speaker in it, so you get really fun sounds out of the two. And I'll be demonstrating that as soon as I put everything back together. I've got to do some fixes. These aren't torn; they just come away. So I'm gonna apply new glue, and then same with this. Just need to apply new glue. Dave's signature. And yeah, so another fun project that'll be for sale soon. And I went to Indiana and picked this up from my brother. I made this in 2003, gave it to my parents. I did the mosaic on it. It was one of the first ones I ever did. But it lived in a smoker's home for 19 years. And it is gross. I don't know if you can see this, but like here's parts that I've cleaned and here's parts that are not clean. And it's just disgusting. So this is super labor intensive. A lot of little alcohol swabs and rubber gloves and elbow grease action happening with that. The Strat, still in pieces. I just don't have the time at the moment to do anything with the Strat. The next project is the pedal board. Then we can demonstrate the guitar and the pedal board. Oh, so many things. People, I'm telling you. Just need a few more connectors. They're showing up on Thursday. So then we can do the wiring in earnest. Goes to camp. No. Wire it up. And then demo it with the Black Star Studio 10s. Good times. That's all I have to say. That's all I have that's going on. I got my soldering stuff back from California. We did 3 gigs in the past few weeks. We did the Fillmore in San Francisco, which was incredible. Super cool venue. I'd never been there. Eric Martin, lead singer of Mr. Big, opened the show with Jeff Campitelli on drums. He veteran of Satriani's band, and then some other killer players. It was a really cool thing. It was mostly acoustic, but still really fun. And then not this past weekend, but the one before, we did Reno and Rockland. And Reno is over a mountain from Sacramento, which is right where Rockland is. And it snowed overnight, so getting back over the hill was an ordeal and a half. Let me tell you. We had to get chains for the Sprinter. And then when we got to the inspection little area, the guy says, is this thing 4-wheel drive? All I had to do was say yes. But I didn't. I should have. Because then we wouldn't have had to put the chains on. We could have made it over the hill in no time because they weren't needed anyway. It was just wet. So, oh man, what a hassle. We had to go back in line. He made us cross over the highway, go back, get back in the line that took us an hour to get to that point, and then pay some dude on the side of the road $30 to put the chains on. Then when you get to the other side to take the chains off, another guy wants $20. So we're like, fuck that. We're taking them off ourselves. We got them off in like 3 minutes. And then, ironically, 15 minutes later, we got snowed on. Gotta figure. But both shows, Reno and Rockland, were really fun. No major catastrophes. Good times had by all. Dave is going to be starting his targeted radiation in a few weeks. And then he's going to be down just doing that for 5 weeks straight. And then no gigs again until July. So I've got a lot of time to work on my projects. So I'll be doing more videos as the projects get completed. So come on back. I will see you soon. Maybe Friday. I should have this pedal board all wired up by then, and then we can I can demonstrate it with the new guitar. Well, the new pickups in the guitar. Anyway, until then, rock on.